Hi guys, Nightshift10000 here with another sad special. I was kind of hesitant to make this video, but I felt that I had to make it regardless, and it's taken this long for the grief to subside enough for me to actually be able to do this without crying. Last Sunday, we lost a very special individual here on YouTube. Now, while this individual isn't human, his loss is still heart-wrenching and very important. At least, it is to me. The individual I'm referring to is, or at least was for that matter, Sparta The Mean Kitty, who was really anything but mean. He had what his human, Cory Williams, believes to have been a stroke, and he couldn't move. Instead of prolonging Sparta's suffering, Cory made the brave and heartbreaking decision to let Sparta go, and he had Sparta's heart stopped.
Sparta's gone. I'm holding him. I'm not gonna show him, but he's gone. I told him how good he was and how millions of people loved him and how he inspired the world to better love their pets.
Sparta died in the arms of his human father, Cory Mr. Safety Williams, at the vet's office. He was surrounded by love from his humans, and he was finally freed from his pain. Sparta was even diagnosed with feline leukemia almost 8 years ago, but he lasted this long and had the greatest life a cat could have. He was also one of the sweetest and most loving cats that at least I have ever seen on YouTube or anywhere else. More than 2 years ago, he lost his brother Loki, and for that time was largely alone until his family adopted another cat named Gadget, who will doubtlessly miss his older brother. I personally like to remark on their relationship like this. If Sparta ever had a son, it would have been Gadget. Now, I personally feel this loss almost as much as Cory, as I've watched Sparta grow up from a kitten all the way to now. It's both strange and heart-wrenching how fast 12 years can just fly by. If the loss of Sparta has taught me anything, it's to love your animal children all the more because they age so much quicker than you, in most cases at least, and they won't be around your entire life. The one consolation to take away is, if there is anything after this life, a place where living beings go after death, then Sparta is there and he's not alone. His brother Loki is there with him, and they are at last together playing like old times. However, I would feel somewhat remiss if I didn't put together some way to say goodbye though. So here were some of my favorite videos and moments of both Sparta and Loki to commemorate this ending of an era.
You're safe here in my heart. You will always be with me. We'll never be apart.
Never knew how strong my love could be. You're the one I waited for. Now you're home. I believe love survives beyond our lives.
I feel those ties growing stronger.
Growing stronger.
Love survives the tears we cry. Yes, love survives it all. Love survives it all.
Even when we want to run and hide, love comes in to pull us through. from deep inside.
Oh, the
The
magic
magic
has made us who we are.
who we are.
Don't you see we've come so far? Take my hand, you made me understand. Love survives beyond our lives. I feel those ties growing stronger.
Growing stronger.
Love survives the tears we cry. Yes, love.
Yes, love.
Survives it all. Love Love survives beyond our lives. Oh, I feel those ties growing stronger.
Growing stronger.
Love survives the tears we cry. Yes, love.
Yes, love.
Survives it all. Love survives it all. Love survives it
As for me, I have a cat very much like Sparta. She's almost a female version of him. I will be giving her lots of extra loves and pets tonight, and as much as I can from now on. Also, I always watch the Creature of the Night video Cory made of Sparta on Halloween, and I will... Sorry, guys. I will be watching it this year tearfully. In closing, I also want to thank Cory Mr. Safety Williams for sharing this experience and all these wonderful memories with us and not being selfish with the experience of raising his cats. This was truly an adventure and something special indeed. And if Cory was being serious with this video being his last ever, then all I can say is so long and thank you so very, very much from the bottom of my heart, sir. This indeed feels like the end of an era, not just here on YouTube, but in my life. It's left a hole here that nothing will ever quite fill. It's just another painful reminder that all things, no matter how wonderful, must end eventually. The world keeps turning, time marches on, waiting for nothing and no one. Well, all I can say now is so long, Sparta. So long to the mean kitty, who was in fact one of the sweetest and most endearing kitties ever. Sleep well. I just hope you knew that I loved you and will miss you terribly, along with millions of others. Well, that's all for now. This is Nightshift10000, and I'm out.
I still care. I may have died, but I've gone nowhere. Just think of me, I'll be there. Just think of me, I'll be there. Think of me, I'll